house with it. I know you're going to jail. I thought I was going to jail for $32. You think? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, but I'm back. Praise somebody. This food comes with bread by cleansing, then harm, take it out, that's the Father, see, and this is about digest. In the name of Jesus Christ, now God, I pray. Oh, give thanks to the Lord for his goodness. I got my husband, my daughter over there. Today I'm just having some fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese, and some string beans. Hot sauce. Some good old hot sauce. Take the picture. It's been a while. No, I ain't gonna take them like that. Nope, now. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Welcome to my channel, all my new subscribers. My name is Barbara. And I'm quite sure I will be entertaining you. Look back on some of the old videos. Get me some good old cold water. I own hyenas for a little while. I made videos here and there. I normally make videos every day. But I got a little disencouraged. I'm not going to give up, but I got a little disencouraged. So I got to get back on track. And I'm about there. I'm about there. Put this little hot sauce on here. Put it on the back of my thing, because I don't want to put it on it too early. I want my chicken get soft from the hot sauce. I'm dump hot sauce. Dump that hot sauce. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Woo, that's ain't enough. I'm going to get me some more. And put me a little ketchup on the side. Come on, ketchup. I ain't going to eat much ketchup. I might not use the ketchup. I just put it up here because I got it. Okay. Got some bread in the oven. Got a few more minutes. It's getting ready to come out the oven, but we had to get started. Alrighty then. Give me a little drink of water heart. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Let's taste this back. And by the way, this macaroni and cheese come out of the box. Because y'all know how my real macaroni and cheese look. But it is early in the morning. I don't normally cook this early in the morning. Me and Kate was hungry. So we decided we was going to eat a little early. So, what time is it? What time is Kate?
Oh, 7 something in the morning. I don't know.
What time is it then? He said 8:16 in the morning. I don't eat, and I'm not eating a morning eater. But I'm going to eat this morning early. Because I'm hungry.
Well, we only ate once yesterday.
Yeah, we only ate. I only eat once most all days.
And
all
we
I eat.
ate earlier too.
Yes.
10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
We ate about, we ate about
We ate early.
bread things. We ate about, I want to say 9 something. Going on 10 o'clock morning.
No.
About 10.
You went out.
Oh, yeah, I had to go pick the stuff up. Yeah, about 11 something we ate yesterday. Yeah, because I had to go get that run. Had to go get the stuff that Food Line forgot to put in Kate. Now, how you going to do a cart? I go pick the cart up. I bring back all the food, put everything away, because she hadn't got from work yet. So you're telling me that, okay, your daddy wants some? You get some bread, honey? Woo. She telling me hot that she had different items that, you know, I ain't seen no meatballs and something else she was saying. I got meatballs. Well, I ain't seen nothing. You gotta go in and look. I ain't seen no meatball. And Calvin was, I told you, daddy would have to put the stuff away. As soon as she started Saturday morning, she started naming other stuff. I didn't know that stuff on there. Ain't no doubt about that. That wasn't in there. So she calls to the store. They let the people do the cards. And she told them the stuff that she had missing, looking through her list of stuff. And her name. The girl said, "Oh yeah, I seen 2 bags in there that were left from yesterday for you." Now y'all ain't gonna call and tell her that they didn't put all the groceries in there. 2 bags full to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Most of all
my cold stuff.
Most of all of her food that's cold stuff. Still in the store, they never bring it to the car. I ain't trying to complain. Cause you do the car, you know what I'm saying? Well, Lord have mercy. As you saw her sitting there, still in the freezer, with her name on the bag, and you knew, I got to look in the cart. I mean, look in the, who y'all deliver, who did the carts that y'all did for, then you could just call the person you sorry you left 2 bags here, come get them.
Yeah. Somebody was doing their job.
Exactly. 2 whole bags full to the top. So now we just go get it. The boy told me when he came out and said, "I hope everything in there." But thank Lord everything was in there.
See, if I had picked it up, I would have known my stuff missing, but I didn't pick it up and I didn't put it up. So, you know, if we hadn't been talked about it, I would have been I would have thought somebody ate up all my food. I could have put my food back.
Cause I didn't know. When she sent me to go get it, I just pick it up and put it away. I don't know what you order. You know, I don't know. So they gotta do a little better than that. After a while, I can give it to somebody else. When they came home, they're gonna keep.
Which I'm sure that's happening already.
Oh yeah. So we have got stuff in the cot that want ours.
Yeah.
Anything by the store, they don't want it. Once you come by that store in your house, they don't want it because of coronavirus. Nope, they don't want it.
No.
Mm.
But what I'm gonna ask you is, it seems like now.
Wait a minute. You don't get my mouth because you say you're gonna throw it on me.
Everybody now getting married and purchasing a house and stuff like that. Because it is a seller's market right now. Because them houses flat. Well, our bishop always said, you buying a house in the pandemic, ain't that what he said? Everybody gonna be buying a house in the pandemic.
He told the truth.
It sure is happening.
He prophesied that even in a pandemic, that people were gonna be buying houses left and right in a pandemic. Where and at the time he said it, people were losing their jobs left and right. Not only did people buying them, people paying the houses off in the pandemic. We one of them. Hallelujah.
So my question is, when you and Dad got married, how did y'all navigate that? Was it a agreement or disagreement? How y'all do when y'all try to pick y'all houses and stuff?
Pick up.
First of all, how you decide your budget for the house? And were you in agreement or because I know a lot of people say it's an argument with that because that's a big purchase.
Your dad decided the budget of the house. He tell you why. Because he decided the budget.
We picked the house out together.
We picked the house out together, yeah. But he decided the budget.
Well, do you think if the man is the one, or even the woman, is the one that's going to be the primary breadwinner, do you think they got the right to make all the choices because they feel like they're the breadwinner?
No.
And they're going to be making paid?
No, not they're married. Now, I'll put it this way. If my husband is the breadwinner, but at the time we bought this house, my income was good. But I think he still he was the breadwinner. He made more on an hour, but sometimes I made more. He made more on the hourly wage. I made more.
You made more overtime.
Yes, I used to work a lot. I used to work a lot of 16 hours. One weekend on my job, I used to work as a mental health tech on a psych unit for the criminal insane. And
At that time, I was working a lot of 16 hours.
Yeah, he was working 16 hours too. But I know some of them checks I came home with it was real heavy. And I used to work a whole lot of 16 hours. I worked 48 hours.
Calling all left and right.
I worked 40, I think 24. A whole weekend. By the time when I worked my weekend, I got that Monday morning, I worked over 40 hours that weekend. That's a week worth of work.
Saturday, Sunday, they would call off.
And I used to make a lot of money, but just it was on an hour on the wage for that. But he made the decision what range we stay in of a house payment. And I was in agreement because it had to be what it was. But if they happened when we went shopping, that's what made the difference. We got a black, it's almost a 5-bedroom house. Could be 5-bedroom, we made it 4. And an extra bonus, we got a living room, family room, we had a bonus room. But it could be the bonus room, it could be the 5th bedroom and a bathroom in there. We didn't need our own bedroom. So. And then we got a good deal on the house. We got a real good deal on the house.
So do you agree with the concept of it's your first house, so don't go all out, buy something a little safer because your first time doing the homeowner, or you think you should go for it when you buy your house?
I feel like
go for it.
Go for it. Get the most. If your budget is $350, it's all right if you go to $350.
Yes.
Whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to play it safe and be like, oh, it's my first time on my own, so I don't want to spend all of it.
I should go for it if you can afford it. Payments.
The first one we got is what we could afford. And then the second, this one,
we could afford
a
it.
little higher.
I'm going to afford it. I still, no matter what you approve for, you go to what you can afford.
Well, you saying the opposite then.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
I said if you approve for $350, would you go to that $350 and say, I'm just going to get the best house for $350, or would you be like, I'm approved for $350, but I'm going to stay around $250 or $300 just to be safe?
Yeah, I changed my instinct because I feel like, well, the banks ain't give us so much money.
They don't say the bank gives to you. They're going to say you can afford it.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, it depends on what I see. If I see something.
Well, you know the higher the house, the better it'll look wherever you at home. So you're going to have to make a decision. Do you want to spend your whole budget or not?
Yeah. It depends. If that house looking good, got what I'm looking for, yeah, I probably will go to the limit. 9 times out of 10, I love space in my house.
If I can afford it, yeah.
She said you can afford it. They're approving for it.
Yeah, if they're approving for it, you can afford it.
No, That ain't what they were doing at first. They were proving people on. That's what people got in losing their homes. So they were proving people for homes, and they were losing their homes, but they couldn't really afford it.
No, probably what happened. They could afford the house at the time.
Right.
They made other bills,
Mm-hmm.
and that when they came couldn't afford it.
They're coming to a factor too because
But they
And you
stopped
know-
doing that.
they only take consideration what they can see.
Exactly.
So if you know you got
They
more,
can't see.
well, yeah, stuff that they can't even see
That's what I'm
that
thinking
you're
about.
responsible for, then you know you have to take that into consideration.
Exactly.
And say, okay,
When you buying a house,
you know,
right?
I know,
That's why I think on backside my man was saying what I said first.
cause you know people can get cars without the credit or without the bank seal. You can be financed there, back here financed here, and they can have that, and the bank don't even see the loan. But you know you got a $300 car payment they don't see. So even though they approve you for this, they won't take into consideration that $300 a month that's coming out.
That's right.
So you know you gotta really sit down with your finances also. So like they said, yeah, you might get approved something, but you know, and if you know that you go to the movies out to eat every Friday, and you know you drop about $100 or $150 every Friday, which might end up being $300 a month, then you really need to take that into consideration when you purchase your house because the bank ain't taking that into consideration.
That's right.
If you know you like to buy Jordans every time it come out, or you like to shop a lot, the bank ain't taking that into consideration.
Yeah,
So you need to make a decision. Do you want your house? Or you be like, oh, well, let me scale it back a little bit because I know I like to shop and I like the entertainment.
Yeah.
So let me scale back my house payment a little bit.
Yeah, or you don't shop. Which
That's
always
what I
the point
said.
to you.
I said you got to decide what you want to do.
Which
If
one
you
is the
don't want
point
it-
to you?
And some people, they will choose to scale back their house because, you know, a lot of people don't put a lot into houses and stuff like that. Because they say they'd rather enjoy their life and take trips and everything else like that. And they would choose that over. They be like, as long as I got somewhere to live, I'm happy.
Yeah, don't be sad.
You got a lot of people out there like that.
You got people buying $50,000 cars and you ain't got no house to live in renting.
And that show is the truth.
But they got a $50,000 and $40,000 car in the yard.
I told my, I just say it all the time. It's a trailer park where we used to go to this little gas station. Well, it is a little convenience store. And there was a trailer park behind it. And right in the front where the store was, you can see these two brand new cars sitting there. I'm like, now how you go back 2 brand new cars and you were living in a trailer park?
It had a small trailer there.
So I'm sitting there like, it's not that you don't have the money, it's what you choosing to spend your money on.
That was it.
Because your car should match your house. And if your car don't match your house, your priorities is wrong. Because a car is not going to appreciate, and it's not going to bring your value. A car depreciates every time that wheel turns. That car is depreciating.
Yep.
So you sit up there, you putting all your money in something that is disposable when you could be putting your money in something that can return you some equity. A house is equity.
Yep.
So
You got to have your priorities in the right place.
I see it all the time. My job, I value vehicles. And I'm nosy. If I see somebody come through and that costs $70,000, $80,000, I'm looking at their address, I'm seeing where they live at. If I look at your car, and this is the truth. I have seen people buy cars that are worth more than their house.
Yep.
I have seen it. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know how you can rationalize that in your head.
Because the priorities in the wrong place.
And the house ain't all that. So you know, you looking at a $70,000 to $80,000 car, and your house is cheaper than that.
Well, but Katie, you got people that got $100,000 car and they rent.
Yeah. I
Your
just said that.
priorities is in the wrong place.
I just said that. And they written.
Your priorities is in the wrong place. What is renting? Unless you cannot credit-wise buy a house.
I won't be renting.
Or if you don't know where you're gonna be. If you don't think you're gonna be in the location you're gonna be in for more than 2 or 3 years, I can see that. But if you know you are settled and you where you're gonna be, and you have the capability of buying the house you renting, you are throwing your money in the trash can.
Yes.
That's all you doing.
And rent is high now. You get something nice for rent in a nice area, you'll pay about $1,000, $900 to $1,200 a month.
When they rent houses or townhouses,
Fixing
they
them.
actually fixing them up. I'm like, why are you putting equity in somebody else's property?
And it stayed there for a long time. Some of them stayed
Yeah,
there
some still available.
15, 20 years.
Yeah, they have nothing to show for it.
Nothing.
So that owner at the end of your lease 1 year can say, oh, I decided to sell. You got 30 days. You can either buy or you don't have to move out.
Exactly. You'll put up their stuff. Some people got that. Some people, then it's smart. Look what I get my husband catching on to, but say you do have you already bought a mortgage, but your credit, your income is good. You can actually afford 2 mortgages. Some people rents out their first mortgage just as much for the house payment, and somebody else is paying for their house.
And now, a lot of them do that.
We did.
Yeah, we did for a minute.
A lot of people do that. They get people to pay their mortgage.
Yep. You got 2 houses, and that person renting ain't never owned it.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, your mortgage is gonna be either their rent gonna be either just as much as the mortgage or a little bit more than mortgage. So rent
Exactly.
always higher than bank.
Oh yeah. It's expensive than rent.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you don't government assistance, you get it free. And then you want to be bragging too. Well, I don't have it. My rent ain't high. I don't worry about no rent. Yeah, you blessed. Especially you're in a nice house. You're on Section A. Now Section A allow you to find houses. You found somebody with a nice house to for rent inside your Section A you can afford. They in the Section A approve it. Huh. It ain't yours, but you love living in it and somebody else paying for it.
But I wonder if your status changed, like your job, would they change your income?
What? What's it say?
If you start, most of that Section 8 work is based on how much you make a month.
Mhm.
If you make more money, your rent increases.
If you want to make less, you make less.
If you make less,
Mhm.
it decreases. If you make nothing, you ain't paying nothing. in
Exactly.
Rent. That's most of the time how Section 8 work.
Unless you're in a place that you have to do at least $50 minimum. Some of them you got to do at least a $50
But
minimum.
if you think about it, the whole system is designed for people to not want to better themselves. Why make more money if you know your bill will go up?
Yeah,
That what they say?
I work with people.
If
That what they
if
said?
you working if you hit a nice
You don't need me making more money because they're going
apartment
to
and
raise
all
my
you
rent
gotta pay
anyway.
is $20, $25, $50 a month.
I heard people say that. Go do my hair.
Why would you?
I work with people, 2 women, and they will offer them more hours. They say, I ain't working no more hours. I can work more hours. They're going to cut my food stamps off. I ain't working no more hours. So I'm like, you are enabling people to not have to
And
work.
just said, instead of
So
get
they'll
on my
never
head
get
and
off the
work,
system.
take care of your own self.
I think it should be a time limit on Section 8 anyway.
Don't y'all stop me with this right here now, okay? Don't stop me up with
I
this.
think it
You
should
know
be
how I
a
feel about
time
this.
limit. I don't think you should be on Section 8 all your life.
And I feel like for somebody that really do need it, can't do no better.
And I think that
Not just let them have babies and get on
if you
Section
have
8.
1 kid or 10
And
kids,
welfare
you get
and
1
food
set
stamps.
amount.
They need
And then you have another baby. God, I don't want to take care of all the babies. You got working people out here doing the best they can and can't hardly make ends meet. And I'm tell you what really get me.
They ain't never gave us no.
I'm tell you what get me. The old people. That's why I said old people that paid the way for
We
us.
could have used it.
Already up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and 100. And they done strive and done work to their bones and done retire, and retirement ain't hard enough to live off of. And then you want to get them 16-hour food stamps. 16-hour food stamps. 20-something. My grandma, before she died, I think my grandma got $19 food stamps.
That's how mom will get.
I think it was 19 they started, or $19 food stamps. And my grandma was old. And that's all they gave her, $19 food stamps. And you got all these people, they won't even give them, these old people ain't how to get them food stamps. And you got this female laid up. I'm sorry, y'all, laid up. And just kicking back, having babies. And you giving them $800, $900, $1,000 food stamps. And they just having a house full of kids. and they able to work. I ain't talking somebody ain't able to work. I'm talking somebody able to get out here and go to work. Some of them ain't hit a lick not one day in their life. Ain't never worked nowhere, been on welfare ever since they've been left home from their parents. They've been on welfare. It's almost like a repeat. They repeat what they saw when they were growing up. It don't make no sense, y'all. I'm sorry. The truth is that like government gotta do better than this. Help the older people. Get them some food stamps. Get them some assistance. You ain't gonna fix up their house, but to put them in apartments and stuff.
That'll make you lose weight. It's where you house.
They strive and try to make it. Shouldn't have been the heat. 100 some degree outside. They don't have sufficient air in the house. Sweating. You can't go and help them.
No fried food.
Well, you know they got a little property in their name. Some of them don't mean no harm. That's it. Some of them mean all of them. I'm telling you, Kato struck a nerve when she asked me this. Yeah, help on there, and I shook it. Help them old people.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Help them old people. They need help. Give them some assistance.
Trump want to cut out Social Security too.
Yeah, want to do all that stuff. Cut Social Security out and all that stuff. That people worked all their life almost. Really?
When he ain't gonna cut out. He want to take stuff from it. Want to give you less money.
I don't make no sense. I don't make no sense. But yeah, okay. I don't agree with
But
it.
it ain't gonna happen because he ain't gonna stay in there.
I don't agree with nothing at all. I'm like Caitlin, if you have one baby, I can understand it.
You know,
But 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6,
I
we got
know
7
the
and 8
people
kids.
I can't think of her name, but they actually paying her to say stuff to follow Trump.
I don't know.
But back to what we were saying. Do you think where you at now, you gonna be for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
They ain't have my food.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I know she ain't asked him that.
So on that baby, did you move?
No.
Well, if your job said, "Oh, we shutting this one down," you had to transfer to another one. What you gonna do then?
Some people
Kick the scream and cry?
No.
What you gonna do?
Never got a dream to do nothing different.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
You gonna have to go.
No, yeah, I would have to leave the job because they said,
Oh, you leave the job.
yeah.
You heard that?
No, he'll retire first.
You will leave the job before you relocate.
Yeah.
I believe him. Abraham
You
got
got
married.
it. You gotta. Do you not? You know?
I'm-
Do you know at old age
Look
that's when
at
people
him.
relocate?
He ain't no old age girl. He is 61 years
But
old.
no, let me tell you, when
Can't
people
retire yet.
retire, that's when they relocate to wherever they always want to live at. That's where they want to put their retirement at.
I'm settled.
You wanna-
Yeah, but you talking like don't nobody move when they get to your age.
No, that's what you asked me about job. You asked me much time.
She don't ever kill a worm.
No.
I'm gonna listen.
But then I don't understand. Why are you telling me you are retired, but you ain't at the age of retirement. So what you gonna do?
Yes, I am.
So you'll retire, right? If you want to work tomorrow, and they said we shut down, you gotta decide if you want to transfer to another planet or not. You'll say I retired.
No, I would have to find me a job.
So you'll find you a job.
I would have to do something.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that one? Mm-hmm. So you will find you a job somewhere else to avoid for relocating.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't afford to relocate, what you think I'm gonna do?
What you mean you can't afford to
What do
relocate?
you mean? Sell this home and then relocate somewhere else?
You don't have a mortgage, so you do apply for a mortgage
Yeah,
and buy a
that's
house wherever you live. Go relocate.
I won't do that.
Yeah. All your dreams or anything is still gone.
I ain't got no dreams for doing it, cause I already know it won't be no but a dream. It won't be no dream.
You can't say you ain't got dreams.
I said I ain't got no dreams for Calvin moving down. No, I do not. No, I ain't got no dreams for it happening, cause I know it ain't gonna happen. We gonna be man going
so you gonna move out of state, but you telling me you won't even move nowhere else?
Really?
Oh, you got an issue with change, then.
I told you
Yes,
Abraham.
yes,
I just told him Abraham. Do you hear me?
Yes, it is. You said I did it once. I'm not gonna do it again.
No,
age ain't got nothing to do with it. Because if it was 20 years ago, you still would have been kicking and screaming, not wanting to leave. So don't even act like it's your age. You must have forgot I was living it with y'all when you moved from where we were at to here. And I know how you acted. And I know how my mama was the one that wanted to move. You didn't.
No, I didn't care. Y'all
No,
like,
you did. I remember the conversations.
No.
I remember the conversations. Mom wanted to move. She was like, especially with the weather, you know, the weather bad, and you still have to go in, and you got to travel them bad roads, and you said you were all right with it.
Yeah, I was.
Don't act like you did. You did not want to move here. You don't like change. That's all it is to it. You don't like change.
Well, you call it like that.
You don't like change.
You call that.
Because I feel even if you was 10 years younger, if they told you the same thing, you'll still go find another job. You don't want to move from here. Wow. You set in your ways, darling.
Yeah.
And in his way or the highway. Anybody count?
You just don't know. We'll hit you on top of your head and take the checkbook.
Oh! Girl, you got signed it first. I ain't gonna hit him go ahead and get
You
checkbook.
won't send us to jail.
He won't? Huh?
Nah.
Girl, he'll have your butt locked up.
You'll be fried pictures. You'll be fried pork chops every day for the rest of your life.
You hit him in his hand and get his checkbook and try to buy a house with it. I know you're going to jail. I thought I was going to jail for $32.
You think we gonna go to jail?
A house?
Would you?
Yeah. 11 ounces. Would you press charges, Calvin?
Mm-hmm.
Say it loud.
Oh, me and Mama.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And his dad's so sweet. His dad's so sweet. He had shared some things. He's benign. I ain't gonna press no charges, but that one over there.
I don't think he would. He just talking.
Oh, yes, he will, girl. You
don't
won't
believe
thinking that. He'll like put your butt in jail, child.
I don't believe it. I think he'll let you get arrested and everything.
Well, they're still going to jail.
I'm talking about when it came down to
Be a
pressing
criminal.
when he found out about it, he gonna start the criminal investigation and everything like that. So
Oh, yeah.
We'll initially get arrested when they find out. But I don't think he'll press charges. I don't think he'll actually press charges.
You don't?
I think you'll be fried pork chops the rest of your life. Every day.
You in there cooking fried pork chops.
You talk about a slave.
You think he'll bail us out of jail after he get us arrested? I'm going to jail.
Nah, I think we might have to go to my brother for bail. Cause he gonna be hot for a long time.
Cause my name on the house too. I can just go and use the house to get out of jail.
But
You
you
can't
can't do
stop
that from inside of jail.
I guess somebody give it for me.
But who?
Get a lawyer and a bail bondsman and tell them that I got equity in the house. Cause you use the equity in the house to get me out of jail.
And both of y'all would have to sign for it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I might be in jail.
But I think you talk about a slave. Oh, mama. He will be putting you to work every day.
Girl, yeah. Once you
And
get my
y'all
jail,
could be 132 years old. He gonna say, you remember that time you stole all that money?
Lord, you ain't lying about that. Lord,
let you try to back talk. You remember?
He'll remind me till I die. He will remind me till God come and get me. You remember you stole that money I pressed start and put you in jail? Nobody go in the room with him. He don't like this. He don't take it for a clown now. He don't want her to take the clown.
You don't go.
He remind me about it every day that he can.
I'm telling you, y'all get a little
That girl ain't lying.
disagreement. You can say, I went to store at 5. Now you went to store at 4. I remember. Yeah, you don't remember that. You remember when you stole that money from me.
That girl ain't lying. And then what he do? He think it make a difference. He saying in front of children. That is gonna make I'm gonna fall over here. If them children don't care about what I done, I'm married. What man he is? He forgot that the marriage died. We are one. And what belongs to him belongs to me. So when you telling them like it's a big deal how much money you gave me, what you claim I stole from you, and took from you, like I wrote a check out a checkbook or something and used it in the grocery store, call me a thief. How many women, comment down below, how many of y'all got to ask y'all husband to go to the grocery store and use a check for to buy you something to eat, buy some food? How many of y'all got to do it? That man in there, Better not spend that $1. Better not spend it. Without him telling you to spend it. See, he gone, don't you? He know the truth if we get told. He ain't want to hear that. He ain't want to hear that fire.
But I think I'm believing you, Mama. I don't want to live in Virginia the rest of my life.
Well, I understand, though.
It's one state that's been calling me and calling for years. You know it's crazy.
North Carolina.
Cause you know
I love it too.
you know when we get our hair done that. And it was so funny. One day she said to me, she said, Kayla, she said, why you want to go to North Carolina? She said, I said, I don't know.
Too.
I said, I just want to go. I said, I don't know why. I said, I just started like calling me like, I want to go. Mm-hmm. She said, that's probably your husband praying for you. And your Lord trying to get you there. That's what she told me.
Oh, man. I ain't thought about it like that.
That's what she said. She said, your husband cried there and he just praying for you. That's why you got a yearning to be there. You don't know why.
And see, I always talk about North Carolina because I love North Carolina. I love it. I love North Carolina.
Yep, I think I was at early years of college, and I started saying, and I didn't even know why. I didn't know why. I just kept saying, I want to move to North Carolina.
Lord, I ain't did a video in a while. Y'all forgive me for this one in a while, and this was a video to remember. I love when she get Calvin.
What you do about moving to North Carolina, Mom?
I'm gonna cry. No, I'm gonna bitch you. Then you get married, I'm gonna mess with you. But if you by yourself for a while, I'm gonna bitch you. We ain't found each other. I can hop in. Actually, I can hop. Y'all know I did a video. We went to North Carolina.
Yeah, the area I'm really looking at is Raleigh area. So
is
that's
she
like
going
an hour and a half, 45 minutes away. We actually went there one day, and I came back and went to work.
Exactly. Went there that morning for an interview for her. Turned around, and she went back to work. Got to work before 2 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And I took a North Carolina Raleigh. And then my husband went over Raleigh. Man, my husband, he went to Durham. And we can be in Durham in no time. We can actually be on that side, we could be over there in, an hour and 5 minutes, 10 minutes, if that long. Depending on what distance you travel. I mean, what way you traveling. Well, Virginia, North Carolina, all of them bit together. Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
Like Charlotte area, that's like a 4-hour drive.
Oh, yeah. Charlotte look further out for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Charlotte look further out for us. But I'm so glad. She said, Mama, I want to talk about something on the video. I said, okay. She said, I'm going to prepare you for it. I'm going to tell you before I do. I said, okay, no. I'm going to spring it on y'all. I'm going to see. I don't even want you to think about it. Hey, I already know what you're going to say. I'm going to spring it on y'all at once and see how you're going to react. I think she got a day to do. She was telling people about buying a house. They just fell in line. It's always something. Husband storms off again, but this time in the most calmer way. Husband,
I do pray about it. I said, Lord, I hope whoever you have in store for me to be married to, I hope we match. I don't want to be like me, want to be adventurous and one man going here and doing that, and then my spouse.
If God do it, He know what you need.
Oh my goodness.
He know what you need. He know what you want. He know what makes you.
I think there'll be an argument for me.
Yeah.
Because which is not a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm a very restless person. I get tired of the same thing.
Yes.
You should know that. You didn't even know my room. How often I used to change my room. I cannot stand because after a certain while of the same thing. After a while of a certain thing, I'm ready for a change. And if you ain't ready for a change, you're gonna be left behind.
I heard that. And my husband don't like change. I could tell Katie that. No, my dreams with him are moving at this time in his life. No, if I had a struggle with him way back, he no struggle this time. A good old no. He ain't going nowhere, girl. Till Jesus come. Jesus gonna get him up out of here, and that's the God having the truth. He ain't going nowhere. He done fix it up like he want. The yard fixed up, cameras everywhere. So he can watch folks. Ain't that pitiful? Sitting up at work, cameras everywhere. And where you think he going? 61 years old. He ain't going nowhere, girl. Jesus coming when he go. His next home is heaven. hope. I hope. Y'all, I can't let y'all go because I'm getting ready to clown with Katie. And I'm because Katie already told y'all. No, Katie get me like this. I'm telling you right now, I get serious when I was early talking about them helping them older people and giving them more money and helping them more. Then to keep on helping people that having a whole lot of children, don't need to having all these children, ain't even taking care of. Just dropping them and let's keep on going. I don't mean no homicide, but it's the truth. I bet you out of 100%, if you do a survey, I guarantee you might got 40% taking care of the kids that they should. Might got 40%. Might got 40%. Might. We struggle. We had to take care of our kids. Work, and take care of our kids. And by the way, after all, we the one had them. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.